So you might have heard that shiny Koraidon and Miraidon are available, kind of. You might be able to get a scratch-off code for them if you live in the US and go to GameStop. And for Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, EB Games. While I am grateful for the chance to get these shinies, I'm not a fan of how the event was approached. I'll talk about that more later on. And out of respect for the employees, I edited out their speaking. And sometimes we were talking at the same time, so I also had to truncate some of my sentences. Anyway, let's go to GameStop number 1. Like codes for Scarlet and Violet, there's like some of that. I wish they would just done like mystery gift, just so it's, you know, easily accessible. Is that all? Like you don't get any more? I can't believe that I got there less than 3 hours after they opened, and they're out already. He said they just ran out. This is why I wish they hadn't done it like this. It's like part of me thought it would be cool to go to GameStop again for a Pokemon event for the first time in a long time, but I'm debating, do I call another one and then try to reserve one or something? There aren't any. There might be one somewhat close, but I wasn't looking for, I was just looking for a scratch off. Yeah, I'm sure you get a lot of people right now with the new set. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, which one did you get? Oh, awesome. Oh man, I'm so worked up right now, but I did get one of them. Also wanted to add that, yeah, feeling pretty anxious today, but there's also excitement that goes with that. It's been a very different day. It's been challenging at times, but also exciting. There's definitely some anxiety that I encounter when driving on the highway, but I did anyway. I wanted to save some time getting there because I didn't know how long the codes were going to be there. So yeah, it turns out each scratch-off code can be used with either Scarlet or Violet, and the codes give the shiny version of the Pokemon that isn't the mascot of the game. I decided to redeem it in Scarlet, so I got shiny Miraidon. And while I'm grateful I got that shiny, and I think it looks awesome, I just wish the Pokemon Company had approached this event differently. And I did think about asking for a second, but it just didn't feel right, considering that I knew plenty of people wouldn't even get one. It also seemed awkward to ask for another. Yeah, I just don't understand this approach to it. I'm just thinking back to when they had events at GameStop during the DS era. They used a distribution card, so I just had to go within range of that. Sometimes was able to access it from the parking lot in front of the store. At least with that, there was no limit on how many players could obtain it, and a single player could even obtain multiples of the event if they put in the time and effort. And yeah, even if people do have a chance to get one of these shiny legendaries, it could take an unnecessary amount of stress, driving, time, effort to find a GameStop or EB Games that has one. I mostly heard that each store only got 50 of them. One person said 100, but regardless, that's not many, especially if they're not going to restock, which the employees at the first GameStop I went to didn't seem to think they were going to. Even if they do, it's like, how do you know when they're going to? And of course, now there are people selling the scratch-off codes for unreasonable prices on eBay, etc. Definitely reminiscent of the Pokemon TCG market. I just wanted to add, they're already currently distributing 4 shiny legendaries over mystery gift. Why didn't they just do it for Koraidon and Miraidon? I understand it's probably some marketing thing for GameStop and EB Games, but prioritizing that over the players, an awkward moment encountering someone else on the trail when vlogging. But anyway, so I'm somewhat hopeful they'll distribute these shinies again in the future, hopefully just over mystery gift, so everyone can obtain it, and they can even get multiple ones if they want. And normally I'm not going to do these kind of ranty videos, but I just felt the need to express my opinion on this. Hopefully you enjoyed the new style of video, and hopefully you were able to get one of the shinies if you went to one of the stores. Yeah, really appreciate you watching.